Welcome back, boys and some girls. Recently I played Ratchet Clank Rifts Apart, so this video will be a short review on the game. The subject will be story, gameplay, visuals, performance, and finally summary. This game is just another Ratchet Clank game about the good guys defeating the bad guys after some cringy friendship adventure, stuff like that, all while blasting some goons from different kind of groups. The story itself is very short, it's pretty obvious, you won't find any crazy twists or surprising stuff. Most of the story twists, plot points are pretty obvious. The moment you get the first like tiny clue or something like that, foreshadowing, you're gonna understand everything. So be a good guy or girl and act surprised when the moment comes, okay? So the game will feel good. Okay, gameplay. For gameplay, it's gonna be divided into two. We're gonna have RPG and we're gonna have the world. For RPG, you have guns. Oh, you want more? Well, you can upgrade the guns up to level 5. What I mean is, let's say you love a shotgun, okay? You love the shotgun. You use it. It level up to level 2, 3, 4, and eventually 5. Every 2 levels, you can do a big upgrade. Every single level, you can do small upgrades. You can upgrade at the shop. Upgrade can be very passive stuff, more damage, more range, faster shooting, more ammo, stuff like that. And they can also enhance and change the way your gun acts. Add some fire damage to it, stuff like that. Besides gun, you also get armor, which you get from completing challenges and achievements in the world, and basically just mini games and stuff like that that you solve, and then you get, as the rewards, you get armor, you get the set, and each set can give you anything from defense against certain enemies or against certain style of combat, melee or ranged, or they can give you resource acquisition percentage, so you get more of a certain stone that you use to upgrade the guns. All armor sets are helmet, chest, and then leggings. That's it. Some armors are just cosmetics and they give you nothing, no percentages or anything. They just look cool, I guess. This is it pretty much for weapon upgrading and armor. The game itself isn't hard at all, until the very end at least. You won't feel the need to upgrade. The reason I'm saying the game is only hard at the end isn't because the last boss has some crazy mechanics. It's because of some bugginess and some stuff like that at the arena, or visual glitches that will make you feel that the fight is unfair. It's not hard. You can see some stones he throws that suddenly are invisible. They seem to, like, the animation, they come into reality and then boom, you're already hit, and only then the stone come and hit you visually. So when you understand all the delays and how to react with the boss, you can defeat the boss. It's not that hard, it's just very annoying. At least me, I got very angry at it.
You all love me! I am the destined emperor of this dimension, of every dimension! This isn't near over. You've never defeated me before, and this time will be no different.
Enough, Nefarious! You're tearing reality apart if you don't stop!
Oh no! The thankless, uninspiring dimension!
Okay, for the world itself, it's gonna be a world that is made of a few planets. Each one of them can be more open or more linear, depending on what the story needs for that moment. But it could be a very open, plain world, up to very linear elevator maps that you go up and down, very certain corridors with the locked doors you cannot open. Depends again on what the story actually needs from you. For the enemies, you will find that the starting planets are very simple. They go from this planet has this kind of enemies, this planet has this kind of enemies, up to a very crazy Royal Rumble. Everybody come from each side, like crazy enemies from the portal, which is obviously the theme of the game is rifts, but enemies come from everywhere. Even the game makes a joke of it, because at certain moments, right at the end, even the enemies you were fighting all the game, now they are your allies for some reason, and then even when you try to shoot them, and they say, hey, now I'm on your side, don't shoot me now. So the game acknowledges that it's very chaotic. Besides that, you can find some simple puzzles in the world that won't take more than a few minutes to solve, and some on-rail sections, literally. Don't make the jokes also. I can go into more details, but then you won't enjoy finding out things yourself, so I'll leave it at that. For the visual, as the game is the poster child for the PlayStation 5 release, back then, yes, I know it's kind of an old game by now, the graphics definitely look good, they definitely hold to this day, thanks to the animated style. It's not quite reality, it's near that, but that kind of style actually make it so it can hold on for a good more years. The game is very focused on rifts, which are basically portals to maybe other areas. You can use it as for certain side objectives. You can go and complete something, then you get some armor stuff, or it could be just something that you press like Q and it propels you forward on PC. Of course, if you're playing on PlayStation, then it's something else, I guess. I don't know, I don't have a PlayStation to play it on. This segment is the one that is the most negative to me. It's the one that I had the most problem with. I constantly had FPS drops and visual glitches all throughout the game. I didn't play on maximum settings. I have an i9 and a 3080, so take that into consideration when you think about that. But definitely the performance was a big hit to my rating of the game. It definitely hurt my enjoyment of the game. Okay, finally for my personal opinion. Okay, so Ratchet Clank is a short fun experience you can enjoy by just turn off your brain. Go on, blast some enemies, get different groups, you get crazy guns, you can get some combo guns, get just unique guns. Just enjoy 17 hours, that's it, for 100% completion. Yes, 17 hours for 100% completion with no new game plus. You can get another gun if you do the whole new game plus, and then you get another weapon for what, to experience the whole thing again. No thank you, I'm good. Comedy in the game is very hit or miss. It depends on your personality completely, in my opinion. Most of the jokes were okay, they were not like haha. There's like air out of your nose, stuff like that, just air out of your nose. I found myself laughing the most at the unintended puns and the funny accent they had. They had like a pirate is a funny French accent. It was very funny to me, so I enjoyed that one. I recommend to buy the game on discount. The full price is too much for 17 hours. Just, I don't think it's worth it. $60 for 17 hours. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, you wasted a few minutes. Keep safe. See you the next one. Bye.